So welcome back to episode 12. Decided to join the latemodel ranks in this for our first season in this episode. I'm doing things a little bit different now. It might seem confusing to start with. It confused the hell out of me until I've just been sat down and worked it all out. Well, not all of it, but the next couple of episodes anyway, and the rest are kind of going to be on the fly. So we're going to be jumping back and forth between three different classes now: the UMPs, the pro late models, and the big blocks. Now, there's a reason for that, and it will become clear as the episodes go on. But I'm not going to get into it too much. You're going to sort of have to wait and see, but when I post these videos, it'll make more sense as to why I've done it the way I've done it. But like I say, we're in the pro late models now, and got a primed up car with a taped on number. We're making our debut at February, a place we're familiar with. I'm going to go out on a whim and say that we don't have a whole lot of money to do many upgrades. So managed to all bar finish the engine upgrades, and I did a upgrade to the tyres as well. That's all we had money for. I will be doing a livery on this, on the pro late model. I just haven't done it yet. I thought it'd be quite cool to give it the look of the cage is rusty, all the panels are primed, and you know, there may be something in having copper wheels, the copper colour on the wheels. You never know, might do something cool there. But without further ado, let's make our debut. So let's jump in to our first couple of practice laps. Kind of brown chassis, kind of that rusty look. Boys will have to give it a bit of a sand up before it goes to paint. Straight off the bat, I am going to struggle with being this new class, but you never know. Possibly, just depending on how well we go in the heats, I might bring back the hood view this episode for the mains. See, I don't want to record it for the heats. It's not long enough. It's not as much action. I'm going to turn left a little bit too much there. Underpowered car. I think that'll do us for our practice. Let these guys go past, and so it runs a couple of practice laps in the pro late model. Another class we're making our debut tonight in is the big block modified. So see how this goes. Just do 2 or 3 hot laps here. I'm expecting lots. Might be a little bit more competitive in these. I feel like these actually start out a little bit faster than, like, this is the local series as well, but I feel like they start out a little bit faster than some of the other classes, well, compared to what some of the other classes do. But like the late model, this is primed on white, ready for the livery boys to come and do their thing. Just do one more lap here, and we'll jump into some qualifying. Qualifying for the pro late models up first, so that's what you'll see next. So I've loosened it up a bit for qualifying here. See if we can get a bit of drive. See how we go for our first qualifying run in the pro late model. Not expecting too much. It's, I think it might make for some more interesting racing. I don't know about you guys. The first, I get it though, the first couple of series are going to be a bit boring. This one shouldn't be too bad, like it's early days. 40th, start 10th in heat 4. So not a great qualifying in the pro late models, but see how we go in these big block modifieds. Feel the track really slicking off. That's alright. So here we go. 40th in both classes, off the back in both classes for our heats. But let's get into the first heat. Might get left in the dust here, but let's get into it. Try that top line, I think. See, off the wall. Yeah, a little bit slow, but it is our debut. But not expecting too much. Like I say, you know, on debut. Ooh, it's carnage in front of us. So 88, and can't quite see who that is. Shane Payton and Watley. Must have had a bit of a coming together, gone round. Thought I might be able to take advantage of them possibly having a bit of damage and slowing them down, but made a bit of a meal of it. So we'll come home last in this heat race. Makes it tough. So we made heat 4 in the pro late models as well, so we'll see how we go after this. Got dead last in that heat. Try not to come dead last in this one, but no promises, eh? The Greenvale trucking machine starting off next to us, but they get a flyer price in the 230. Martinez in the 7. Seem to be sticking with these guys a little bit more than what we were in the pros. Little slide job there. Just going to duck under us again, I'd say. Yep. Try to keep the car high maybe. See if we get a bit of a run off the top. Not really. Losing a little bit of momentum there. Down low's not working too great either. When you bounce it off the wall. But they're pulling away from us now, so I'd say that that'll be us getting another dead last. So we'll be off the back for another B main. But for now, we'll jump into our first B main in the late models as well.
It's time for the B main. The top 5 finishers advance to the A main.
Jerry Anderson, Sam Murray, Ben Matthews in the 27. It's a hot looking car. And then me in the primed up 87. Sounded like I'm running on 6 cylinders. Don't know what I was up to there. I thought the car had a little bit more power than what it did. Jam it into the corner like I did. But didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. So we may have a chance of not coming dead last in this. But I might have just jinxed it. Number 80 coming up behind us pretty quick here. Probably going to get lapped. I don't know the rules completely of late model racing over in the States, but I'm going to attempt to have mine. I say I was going to attempt to make my car as wide as possible. Good battle with Wilson. I don't want to give up in position too easy, but once he's around me, he'll be gone. Probably holding up the rest of the pack now as well. Just duck to the inside, let the 10 go around, and anyone else who's there or thereabouts. 23, 231, Baker. Just trying to stay out of people's way now. 22 makes a little bit of contact with us. Reese. Watley there as well. We went a lap down, so we lost a lap there. Come home in 20th. That's our debut in the Pro Late Model class. So, we just had our Late Model B main. Jump in to this car now, get belted in, and go for another B main. Starting off the back once again. The big block modified boys and girls. Vince Thomas there. Brianna Johnson, the gold car, Greg Fisher in the 98. And us in the 87C with the old taped up number. Not too bad. On a bit of a budget, blew the budget on the motor for the big block. The Pro Late model didn't help us though, did it? Early moves at turn 2 and into 3 and 4. We're going to come out in 18th here with 1 lap down. So if we can kind of get ourselves up a little bit further, it would be nice. We're going to get the big dive from Fisher there, probably into turn 1 again. Shut the door on that pretty quick, I think. Is that on the outside just now? Is it Reed? Maybe push too wide over turn 4. 66 is there. We're going to keep it wide knowing that he's there. Schneider. So he's in street stocks too, isn't he? Oh, 3 wide down the back straight. Pushes us high in turn 3 and 4. Just absolutely feeding the car into the corner though. The O car, 0, he's there. Making it difficult. Still there down the front straight again. Throwing the car right in, just leaving nothing on the table here. 0 car just getting a bit of a jump on us, trying to avoid contact there. Threw it in a bit too early. Probably just giving up the position. But ducked down low. No, got into the back of Powell. So it's going to make it hard for us now. 1 to go. Try and get the dive down the inside. Throw a big slide job. Is he there? We've made it stick. Picked up 3 spots. So over the off season, I've done up the car a little bit. Giving it a bit of a makeover. Haven't spent any money on parts necessarily, but we'll see what we can do in this local series. Kicking us off at Stirling County in the UMPs, and we've got the big block modifieds here as well, so they're the main show tonight. But Stirling County. So we're into the local series here for the UMPs. We're running a regional series with these guys as well this season, as well as the pro late models and the big block modifieds. But, we'll just jump into some quick practice laps here. We'll change cars and go rip some laps in the modified and see how we do. So straight away I want to say that this thing is a lot faster than the last time we were here, that's for sure. So we might be a little bit more competitive in this local series compared to where we were, hitting the goal time straight away, so that's good. Let's finish it up here, I think. Let's see how we go in the big block around Stirling County. I could probably use this high line here as well. Made some engine upgrades between the event at Fairbury and this one. See if it pays any dividends. Hasn't towards the goal time so far, so far not so good. I think that'll do me for hot laps. Obviously doing a double header here tonight. So out of one car and back into the next. Back into qualifying with the UMP. 11.215 is our goal time. Let's see if we can crack that. Not quite on that first lap. Close though. Not quite on the second lap either. So we'll be in heat 3 starting 9th, so we're not completely off the back. We're on the inside row this time. We'll see how we do in qualifying in the big block. So out of one car into the other for qualifying. Let's see how we go with this one. Still feel that it's underpowered, definitely, but feel the difference in the engine. Just wanting to rev out a lot more. And a little bit more power there has helped it a bit. I don't think it's going to help for a decent time. That's alright, we'll make do with what we've got. Debut in this class, so can't expect magical things straight off the bat. So heat 4 as well. Just come from qualifying in the big block and jumping straight into heat 3 off 9th, I believe. we'll see how well we can do here. Didn't do too bad here last time, but could have done a whole lot better. Make the car wide there. Dip down in front of Crawford. He's another one of the guys that have come from street stocks as well. Oh, contact with him. Funnily enough, when I was here in the street stocks, making contact. Yeah, I think it was the street stocks actually. Making a bit of contact with him as well. So nothing's changed. Dive up 88. Oh, contact with him. Throw it and into the wall. Power just dipping in front of us now. So I'm gonna take a wild swing. Probably not that wild, but and so we'll definitely be in the B main here. Still haven't got that pace yet, just to kind of keep up and get around these guys, but might get on the back of Crawford again here. Almost doored him last lap though. Might make the wild dive down the inside. I don't think I'm going to have the beans to do it. Not quite. So finish where we started and we'll be 15th in the B main. Into heat 4 of the big block modifieds now. Let's get into it. Got the yellow 92 beside us. What can we do? Bit of a battle with this number 10 here. So a bit of a slide job on him. Get in front of him. Make that stick. Just be a bit of a pest. Not the ideal line to be fair, but sort of working at the moment. So I know from the UMPs we finish 9th here, we'll start 15th in the B main. Give ourselves a fighting chance to move up a bit. Try and just hold on to the spot. Come through 3 and 4 for the last time. Drop it right low, bring it out to the fence. Take the checker in front of the number 10, I think it was. Yeah, Vince Thomas. Well, into the B main now. Well, here we go. Starting 15th. See how we can do off an inside row this time. Got the bright 99 next to us. Just leaning on the 10 a little bit there. Cooper dropping down low in front of us. Didn't really want to door him. So, giving us that boost. On the back of Crawford once again in our B main. Oh, big moves by Martinez then. Thomas and then contact with Crawford. Just try and scoot up the inside here. Find ourselves in 11th, 10th, 11th. Let's do that sort of slide job action. Not sure how well it's going to help us though. Edwards is there. Not there enough. One lap to go though. Fisher in front. Oh my god. Fisher in front of us. We're going to throw the slide job at him. And Armstrong too quick. So, come home 9th in the B main. It's probably our best best result overall so far from any series that we've done, but kind of expect a better result going into season 2 of any of these classes. But now we'll be into the big blocks for our B main. So finishing the B main in the UMP Modifieds in 9th. Going to start 16th in this one. Okay. Thought it would be 15th, but righto. Anyway, let's jump into this B main and see how we go. Got the H82 next to us here. Walker and Carpenter, Wilson. Who's that? Price, Reed. And dropping a position already. It's alright, making moves on the 28. Back up to where we started. Johnson just scooting underneath Johnson there in the 92. Make the car wide as possible now. Try to keep this 15th. Car pushing through the corner a bit there, having to throw it in a wee bit more. Contact behind us. It'll bring out the cautions. So, first bit of action here tonight. First caution here tonight. 2 laps to go this time round though. Johnson looking for a move underneath us. Gonna make it hard for her. Bunts us out of the way a bit. Reed there as well. Making it really hard. Oh, contact. Big wheelie down the front, the back straight. Back up into 14th. Oh, mess at the end, but Rubman's racing and it's 100 metres from the line. Well, I think that will do for this episode. This has been episode 12, obviously. Hope it makes a little bit of sense the way I'm going to do it. Obviously it won't make too much sense to begin with. But in episode 13 and 14 at least, it'll start to make a little bit more sense. In terms of the way that I'm doing it this time. 3 classes. A lot of the series have the same tracks available. If it gets too much, I'll go back to the way that I have been doing it. Probably run a second season in the UMPs, but I might do a local and regional this time, and sort of then run the pro late models and the big blocks maybe by myself or maybe together. But anyways, it's been another episode of this career playthrough. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, all that good stuff. Good little in-car view there. But yeah, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.